afternoon baseball here on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Fouled off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One strike now from Archer. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Yandi Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now. Austin Meadows. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fourth.
So here is Brandon Lau. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Margot on third. Diaz is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving into it.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Aaron Hicks.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Adames picks it up, and there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Willie Adams.
And leading off for the
outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Willie Adams.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Next up, Francisco Mejia. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
2 down, no one on base. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Now it'll be Luke Voit. First pitch on its way. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandi Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandi Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Austin Meadows is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Stanton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled in his first AB. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. So
Leading off the second baseman, LeMahieu.
pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The batter.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he lays off there 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now back, the shortstop,
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, and it's fouled away. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll back up a step behind the plate to look this one. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Now the first pitch. Randy Arozarena stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This is in the air to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Willie Adams. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This pitch is popped up. Wilson has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Kiermaier is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Next up is Luke Voigt. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end.
Leading up for the Reds,
Domingo Germán will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Your attention, please.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
55.
Mejia, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Kiermaier.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To the plate now, Manuel Margot, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Yandi Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. In the air now, out to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. And stepping in, Gio Urshela. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now back.
So next to hit is Clint Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hops this one up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Austin Meadows. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Brandon Lau is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Michael Brasso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Willie Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone.
Now that designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lines softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate now is Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Mejia.
Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Chad.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Mejia is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Manuel Margot is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to. First delivery to him.
The catcher, Gary.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next, it'll be Luke Voigt. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Gio Urshela, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yandi Diaz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Diaz.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Frazier is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He went deep last time up. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Next to dig in, Brandon Lau. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And now the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Nick Anderson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Brett Gardner now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving.
Salt this game away for his guys.
4-2 the final score today. Tampa.